1 year after I'm Still Here took the film world by storm, Brazil is back in the Oscar race with Kleber Mendonça Filho's The Secret Agent. The film, set in the Brazilian military dictatorship in 1977, follows a technology professor named Armando who flees from a violent past as he attempts to live safely with his son. And just to start, I have to say, I love nearly everything about this movie. I love the way Mendonça Filho is examining broader issues about Brazilian identity through this intimate portrait of this character. The film is really all about the loss of memory of the past because of the persecution and political violence and corruption that plagued this time period in Brazil. Armando himself is a character who is trying to find documents about his deceased mother who he has nothing to remember her by. And then the way the film just ties all of these ideas together at the very end, just amplifying them all and driving them all home, is really incredibly powerful. And I also really love the way Mendonça Filho goes about telling this story as well, because these ideas for so long in the film are just lingering over you in such a subtle yet effective way. The way he is able to build everything up so slowly is truly astonishing. And the same can be said for Armando's personal story as well, because at the start you really are just trying to figure out all the little details about this character, and the way stuff is slowly revealed to you throughout the first and second acts always keeps you engaged with his story despite the methodical pacing. And as a result of this approach, you really grow to be so invested in this character and his journey, and you really start to connect with him at such a deep emotional level. Vagner Mora's performance as Armando is probably the film's biggest highlight, as he is truly giving one of the best performances of the year. And it's not even an overly showy performance. Much of his best work in the film are in the really quiet moments. He is just nailing every single nuance of this character so perfectly. He is able to make you laugh, he's able to charm you, and he's able to make you care. There's this one moment in the film where Armando is finally revealing this crucial piece of information about the guy trying to have him killed, and you can just see something shift internally in Mora's performance. The way he so quickly conveys this intense anger is just astonishing, and it really blows you away. Outside of him, I think this film has some of the best casting of the year, hands down. Each actor nails their characters and makes them feel so lived in, no matter how small of screen time they have. Like, you feel the past experiences and the history behind everyone in the film, even if they're only in it for one scene. I also think the period the film is set in is captured so perfectly. The sets and the costumes are just incredible, and they truly make you feel like you are watching a story that was shot in 1977 Brazil. And the cinematography is not overly flashy, but it is still able to capture everything in the most gorgeous way. There's this one carnival scene in the film in particular that just had me floating. I was just in love with the look of it, and also the way it moved to the music in that scene was incredible. The music of this film is another big standout for me. I don't know how much of it was original score and how much of it was music from that time period in Brazil, but either way, it truly added so many layers to the film and gave it such a lived-in quality. Now, I will say it is a very dense film, and I am still taking in things even a couple days later, so I really feel like it might improve even more on rewatch, even though that I did truly love this film. Vagner Mora is just delivering a perfect performance, and the way Kleber Mendonça Filho is exploring these grander ideas about a country missing part of its identity because of the loss of memory of the past is truly powerful. So I would give The Secret Agent 4.5 stars. Alright, that is it for my review of The Secret Agent, everybody. I just want to say congratulations to Brazil for having another high-profile film looking like it can get a Best Picture nomination at the Oscars for the second year in a row. That is an incredible feat. I am really, really happy for you guys. What did you guys think of this film? Were you just as in love with it as I was? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. And also, I will be doing an updated above the lines Oscar predictions video here very, very soon. So if you like this video, you would like to see that one, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.